A familiar face has returned to Path of Titans. This is the Noviana, and it's gotten a fresh look. This is a mod that's been reworked for the best part of a couple months now, a fair few months if that. And yeah, this looks a lot nicer, so to say. This is an old mod made by the Primordial Tyrants team. I made an old review on it back in the day when it first released in 2022. Now, this is a mod that has gone through a big facelift, and I am here to showcase it off. Firstly, let's just showcase the subspecies of it. The first one is Imperius, which looks really nice. Look at this remodel right here. This is absolutely beautiful. The amount of detail that the mod makers here have gone through, it's really nice. Look at the little club tail there. That's really nice as well. But this is a fresh look on a cool cat-like alien creature, and look at those demon eyes. Let's really quickly just show off the male and female. So you got the difference there. The female is just darker. Next subspecies here is Fatalis, which is plus defense. Look at this chunky goose right here. That is kind of terrifying when you think about it. It's just a big cat that will absolutely murder you. It's a mad one. It's really interesting to note. A really nice model here. And that is Fatalis, plus defense minus speed. Next one is Gracilis, which is plus speed minus defense. It's not my favorite, but it looks nice overall. If we just... I want to see if I can showcase that off. Right, look at those teeth. That is straight up nightmare fuel. That is terrifying. Jesus Christ, they have done a really good job at making this creature just look scary. So yeah, that's plus speed minus defense, and then you've got plus swim speed minus defense, which is Velocci. So this is more of a swimmer. It's interesting because you've got this little hump on the back there. The tail is more spread out for swimming. I guess the whole back is more spread out for swimming. And overall, this is a nice little subspecies there. The next one is, of course, balanced, and that's back to there. Now let's go ahead and showcase the baby, the skins, and then the adult. So let's get right into it. So let's showcase the skins of this creature because they're all similar to before, but they've all had a nice rework. The first one is default. Here's the patterns there for that. A really nice skin. Next is Lichen, which has the nice pattern differences there. I prefer pattern 3. That's probably the best one. Forest, which looks a lot better than the old forest. I like the different combinations of the greens and how it blends. You've got Rakuga, which is another nice one right there. Then you've got Rust Belt. This used to be one of my favorite skins. We'll see how it stacks up with the other ones. Definitely still really nice. Wraith, which is a beautiful skin with the oranges and the blues. Hasn't really changed too much, but it looks really nice once again. Skink. That is really nice. I like the blue tail there. I didn't even notice that. This kind of seems like it's been reworked a little bit compared to the old version of this skin. Paradise. This is a skin that I don't remember. But once again, it looks really nice. Honeydew. Another really nice skin right there. Sunbelt. Okay, yeah, this one must be my favorite. Oh, yes. Look at that. And look at that. I love the blending there. I love the variation there. That is a really nicely made skin. And its pattern variations are really good. You've got Cranium, which is another nice skin. So it's kind of like a skull. Very nice. Very subtle. It's mainly at the head. That's where the pattern changes are. Then you've got Albino, which has the same patterns as the default skin. And then you've got Melanistic, which has the same patterns as the default skin, I believe. Yeah. Which is very interesting to note. Now let's showcase the baby. And here we have, this is the baby. Look how cute it is. This is absolutely adorable. I done that at the wrong time. It was mid-blink. Look at that little dude. Look at that little dude's face. He's looking like a little demon. Oh god, that's quite funny. But yeah, this is a really cute little baby model. Lovely detail on this one. Once again, how's it jumping? Oh, its jumping's not that bad, but ooh. Okay, so one thing that I want to point out, this creature is now more like an Apex, so it's slower. You'll see that when you've got the adult, and the fall damage resistance isn't as good compared to it before. It was okay there, but obviously that's the baby. The jumping is still really nice. Look at that leap. Let's showcase the bite. Yep. Oh. The bite crashed my game. Right, we are back on the little Noviana. So it seems like the bite attack there might have crashed my game. I'm going to not do the bite attack on the baby again. However, let's go ahead and showcase the calls now that we're on some flat land here. So these are the baby calls. The calls haven't really been updated too much, I don't think. Oh, that's really nice. You got the shake. Very nice little shake right there. Look around animation. Yeah, this one I don't think has changed too much. Maybe kept up to date with the new model and everything, but looks really, really nice. I like the way the ears twitch. It's a nice subtle touch. You've got the stretch. It's like a yawn. Really nice as well. And then you've got the friendly call. Now we're going to grow it, be an adult, and showcase some of the abilities, some of the attacks, and all of that jazz. So let's get to them. So with the Noviana, you do get some other stuff with it. Its standard bite attack, the ripping bite, stays, and that is the bleed bite. So you've got 2 head attacks. Then you have 2 sensors based abilities. Blood Frenzy, which increases your blood damage by 1.5%, and then Brief Respite, which increases health recovery rate by 1.25 times while resting and sleeping, which is really neat. Then you've got the back limb. You've got the Pounce, which it's always had back in the day. Really nice ability right there. Then you've got Limit Breaker, which is a quick burst of forward speed, which is really nice as well. Note, you've got 2 back limb abilities and 2 head slots right there. We'll add that as well. And then, of course, for tail, you've got the tail attack and you've got paddle, which increases your swim speed, turning radius in the water, and your oxygen. We'll equip the attack there. For diets, you've got gorge, which is allowing it to eat meat and bones, but you can also eat, by the looks of it, some other stuff. So no, never mind. You can only eat meat and bones, decreases hunger and thirst depletion rate, increases maximum food and water amount, decreases water and food regain. Scavenger, hyper carnivore, and fisher. Those ones are kind of standard there. I want to point out, of course, the sensors are passive, so they don't go on the ability hotbar. So do bear that one in mind. Here we have it. This is the Noviana as a full-grown adult. You can see this is a lot slower than it was before, which is actually something very important to note right there. This is a lot slower than the old Noviana. The old Noviana was very quick, and this little guy, or this big guy, it's a lot slower, and it's going down a true Apex style. This is an Apex Dinosaur, probably a low Apex by the looks of it, but it's a semi-aquatic. The main issue is, of course, how will it face against other Apexes? Will it completely outbalance them, or will it, you know, be outshone by them? Anyways, let's showcase the adult's calls and then its attacks. Yeah, this gives me flashbacks. Oh, that's terrifying. So this is a fan favorite mod, and I want to know in the comments, are you happy to see this mod back? What do you think about the remodel? I really like it. It's definitely something that a lot of my community has been very excited for since we removed it from the server with the hope of its remodel and rebalance. It's definitely something that's gone really well, and I feel like people want to see this one return. Now let's hope it doesn't crash my game when I do a bite attack. So let's do it. My game didn't crash. Now let's do the ripping bite. This is a bleed bite. New animation there for that. That's really nice. Then you've got the burst of speed. But first we're going to do the pounce. And then we'll do the tail attack. Now let's try this burst of speed. You have to be stood still to do it. And yeah, kind of zoom forward for nice animation there. It only lasts about 5 seconds, and then you've got a 30-second cooldown. And with the pounce, you've got about 10 seconds, of cooldown on it as well. I want to point out one other thing, however. If I change the time of day and we look at the Noviana in, let's go into photo mode right now, you'll probably see that those eyes glow a little bit, and that is very, very scary to point out. Look at it. It's like a demon dog. It's like a hellhound from Call of Duty. You just need to set it on fire and you've got a terrifying little beast of a creature. And yeah, that's the Noviana. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments down below. This is a really cool little creature. It's obviously a semi-aquatic as well. It's quite noticeable when you go on the hide here. You've got resilient, streamlined, and then you've got standard. So yeah, this geezer can swim, as you can see. It can go straight down from default hide, but it's quite slow in the water while it's on default hide. It depends what you want to spec into. Do you want to be a full aquatic kind of based Noviana, or do you want to be more land based? It's really up to you there. But let me know your thoughts about this beast of a creature in the comments down below. But this is the Noviana, and yeah, I'd love to know what you think about this demon cat thing in the comments. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.